first came to North Lawndale, my name was Blanche Catchings. I used to get teased about that. I'm from Hazelhurst, Mississippi, by the way of the New Orleans train. When I came to Chicago, it scared me to death. I had never seen such tall buildings. I had never seen trains that run through a town. I came here in 1962. I went into Holland School while they built Johnson School. I waited for them to build it. My school was the school without walls. My first teacher, Joe Freeland, who became mayor of Maywood or Bellwood, wherever Joe went, as students, we were determined we was going to get him out of that school. He had just graduated from college, and we said we're going to teach him about teaching us. I'm going to tell you this, a little bit about myself. Bobby mentioned it. Myra has mentioned it. I stand on the shoulders of these women. That lady right there, and everybody know, I will cry on you in a heartbeat. You bring a fingernail, Blanche will cry. That's Sadie Nesbitt. She was my first principal at Johnson. And Miss Nesbitt used to tell us, she said, you will learn. You will learn. I came here as an obedient child because that's what you learn in the South. Miss Nesbitt taught us two things: respect your elders and learn your education. She told us you will learn, lift every voice and sing, because my school name was James Weldon Johnson, and you will say it proudly. So I came from sharecroppers in the South. I came from a family that was taught to work. I stand on the shoulders of Bobby Steele, Bill Whaley. Rosemary Love gave me my first job. Bill Whaley, Reverend Helen Cooper, my pastor. You know, it's so many strong black women that came before me that taught me what it is to love community and to fight for it. So when I go out to this community, and I've told Mom, I've spoken to the governor about our community, I said, I know why you didn't come over here and develop my community. Like Miss Nancy Jefferson used to tell us, she said, Blanche, you stand up and fight for what you believe in. She said, now a lot of people ain't gonna like what you believe in, but it's okay. Keep your belief strong. So I told Ron the other day at a groundbreaking, I said, I know why you ain't did nothing here yet. You left the best for last. And I feel that way about my community. This is the richest and the best community that you can come to. As I give tours in Lawndale, I tell people, welcome, because we are a community that will embrace you. You'll try to get away, but we will hold on to you. Ain't that right, Anna Marie? Where you at? It's so important to believe in your family. It's so important to believe in your children. When I unite with the Jewish United Federation on Martin Luther King's birthday, I tell them, welcome home. We're still here. And I tell anybody that want to help with this community, we believe in ourselves. We are strong people in North Lawndale. As Paul said, 1869, well, you know, it's 2019 now. Here we stand, and we will always stand. But we must embrace our children, and we must educate them on who they are. Jane Charney of the Jewish United Federation, we did a thing about 2 years ago, said, I am my brother's keeper. I am the gatekeeper of Lawndale. I tell anybody that. I told my husband the other day, no matter where I go, whether it's back to Mississippi, to Dusseldorf, Germany, where I just came from, I will always fight for this community because of people like Bobby. I know her belief. Myra Sampson, I know her belief. Deborah Wesley, I know her belief. Brenda Palms Barber. I was once involved with the Small Grants Federation. Harrison Stain allowed us to re-grant $500,000 to North Lawndale by a community board. We did that. We put the African Heritage Card. If you notice, I keep saying we. I cannot be the woman that I am without loving the community that I come from. I raised my son, Percy Suggs, here. My mother had 6 children. My mother came to Chicago. She was a maid with an 8th grade education. I lost her at 54. When my mother died, she had taught 1 year at Johnson School. So from 8th grade to a college degree, I was taught to learn. My father used to tell us, he said, you know, a man that knows everything knows nothing. If you cannot sit still, I was taught by my granny, sit still, don't move. Respect your elders. I cannot learn about the future unless I know about the past. I'm an African American. I know where I come from. I'm a Cameroon. I'm from Africa, and I proudly say that. But the people that sit in my room, in this room right now, you're my brothers. You're my sisters. I hope, I have a young lady there, Ariel Walton. I met her, and Bobby, I said, I got me one. Nancy Jefferson, oh my God. Erling Collins, you all, I'm here to tell you that knowing these women have made a woman out of me and to love my community. Boy, look, North Lawndale, I've left here several times. I've been on the north side, south side, east side. I come back home. And I tell my friend, they say, girl, you over there with all them rough people. I feel so safe in Lawndale. I feel real safe here because I know I love you and you love me. I know you do. I'm not a likable person. What I wish for North Lawndale is for it to grow, for its children to be educated, and for their parents to embrace themselves and their children. I look for us to grow. And trust me, North Lawndale, like U-turn permitted, North Lawndale is making a U-turn. And the only thing I can tell this country, being a diversity scholar from the National Trust, get out of the way, because here we come. And on that, I thank you for asking me to speak to you tonight. I respect you and I love you. Thank you.